What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Flatty Daddies. Down here long level today, and for some reason I'm the only guy here. Only boat going in. It's at least 28 degrees. I don't know what's wrong with them, but gonna go for the channel cats again because that's the only thing we got that's biting. And this is a giant body of water, and I haven't really channel catfished it a whole lot, but I've got a few ideas. And this is actually where I fished that one time in the fog, if you guys remember that video. So I'm gonna be able to explore it a little bit more. I know it pretty well for flatheads, but for channel cats, I'm gonna be looking for slightly different spots. So let's see what happens. Well, my steering is all iced up. Can't even turn it. So I've had to do this before. Basically just heat it up. Actually, I think I gotta go from the other side, but a little bit of water's in here. And it iced up because it was like 17 degrees overnight. Hasn't thawed out, so just got to warm up the metal. Takes a while. Hopefully they got enough lighter left. All right, looks like I got something here. Hopefully it doesn't freeze back up before I start driving. Alright, so I'm in 14 and a half, almost 15 feet of water, and it's 34 and a half degrees, and I'm just waiting for it to start coming back up. I know it's real muddy in this area, not a whole lot of structure on the bottom, but I know once you get closer to the island that it comes up, you know, there's an obvious ledge there, so I'm just gonna look for that. This thing has been out there for a minute and it's already getting those bites. I don't know what the sun's doing to it, but it doesn't look very big. How cold it started out, it's going to warm up real quick. It's supposed to get in the 50s actually, but just a cold start. Alright, well, I lost that guy. Alright, so this spot had a couple little hits, but not enough to keep me here, so I'm just gonna move. I haven't really figured out where I want to go yet. Figure that out once I start the motor, I guess, and try to get on some structure, something for them to be hiding in. This is just kind of like a flat, but it was real muddy, so I wanted to give it a shot. Okay, so since there's so much rock on the bottom, I really don't want to cast far because I don't want to snag up too much. So fairly short cast. Wow, it must have been right on a rock. That was shallow, but we'll just see what happens here. I won't give it real long if I'm not getting bites. What in the world is going on? This whole fish in the rocks thing isn't working so well. It probably doesn't seem that long for you guys, but I've been out here for probably about 45 minutes and just had a couple little bites, and that's not very typical for me right now. So I'm not going to linger here. Maybe I could pull some fish out, but I think I'm just going to get snagged up. My rods, every time the wind blows and the back end of my boat moves, my rods just bend over, so they're just hanging up on rocks. So there might be some fish in here, but I don't think it's worth it. I'm going to go to some of my more traditional spots. A minefield of seagulls. Found it some deeper water though. I didn't know it was that deep. It's 16 foot right here. Hey, that's what a fish feels like. Well, finally found some real deep water. It's like 22 foot behind me, and it's muddy, and then I saw where it comes up to 20 foot, and it's pretty decent, kind of like, it looks like a rock ledge even though there's a bunch of mud here. So I figured I had to catch a fish out of it. It just looked too good. So let's pull this guy in. I know a lot of people fish here in the spring and summer and fall for flatheads. I never knew why. I didn't know it was that deep here, but are you kidding me? I'm getting a double. Make sure this guy, oh, he's fighting good. Went from not having a fish this whole time to a double. Yeah, he's on. Let me get this other guy in. I just wanted to make sure that was hooked well. This one's not big. I think that other one's a little bit bigger than this guy. So he's not small though. Actually, maybe I undersold him. He's not bad. Is this one still on? Yeah, he's still on. This one feels a little bit heavier. I was getting a little worried, I ain't gonna lie. It was slow. No, he ain't bad now. But he's definitely bringing up my other line. Let's see. Oh, come on. Don't tell me the other line snagged too. Yep, the other line snagged and he's stuck on it. What a good combo. Maybe I'll fall in the river. Are you kidding me? How is he this snagged? That's a good fish. That's a really good fish. This beast fish. That's a good channel for around here. Look at this. Nice double. Pretty healthy looking fish too. Real healthy. This guy, I might actually weigh him. He's got to be getting close to 10 pounds. All right, he's like 8.8 pounds. Man, I thought he was a little bit more, but not bad. Made it fun. Definitely nice having a double like that too. Let's get this guy back in. Pretty clear water right now. I'll give this guy about 5 pounds. Skinny. Long, skinny. I like to use the fish grips. Yeah, it's nice not getting your hand all torn up. That's really not the reason. When you're wearing these gloves and when it's cold and stuff, you don't really get that good of a grip on the fish and you end up dropping them a lot. That's not good for them. So it's nice just having a good solid grip on them, not having to worry about dropping them on the boat. I'm casting it over here, it's getting a bite. Yep. Yeah, he's trying really hard. I don't think he's really big. I think he's got it, but I want to make sure. Oh yeah, stay on this time, fish. Now my outside rod is bouncing. Yep, might get a double here. He's already up at the top. He's nothing to be proud of, other than he's a February catfish. See that? Of course not. Stop doing that as soon as I put the camera over there. All right, come on in. This is a little dude. Oh man, his dorsal fin's all messed up. Look at his back fin. It's like he got chewed on. It's all messed up. That's fresh too. Cool. 3 fish. Should have been 5, but I'll take it. give up. You got it. There he is. Yep. How am I getting in my other line so bad today? There we go. There we go. It's coming in really weird. That wind is really picking up. I know it's probably not sounding so good on the camera right now. All right. Number 4, I think. Yeah, he's not coming off. Another decent 5-6 pounder. I'll take it. In you go. Water is so clear this time of year. All right, I think I might have actually bled this spot dry. I caught 4 fish and lost 2. So no sense in just hanging here when I'm not getting bites anymore. So I'm gonna just explore this area a little bit because I found 22 foot deep. Maybe I can find deeper. Maybe I can find something that looks a little better. So I marked this on my maps so I remember it. And yeah, it's time to check out other spots. No reason to linger. Real little. He'll get hooked. Pretty sure he is, but want to make sure. 'Cause I keep missing him today. All right, that's a good reel down. Oh boy, he's a monster. Oh boy, it's a monster. Little ones are the ones that'll spine you though. Still wasn't hooked that great, even though he was on there forever. Be a good sandwich. He's clean, young. If I didn't have a bunch of blue cats in the freezer, I might actually keep that one. He's on that time. I'm just not used to the smaller fish. Man, I can't wait for flathead season. These are fun. I just cannot wait to start catching those ugly brown fish that can get 50 pounds. Fight like just a freight train. Look at that. Another good eater. He's bigger for how young he is. Still got the spot. Number 6. Put it right back out there. He's on now. Hey, got the numbers today. If I get them in, it'll be number 7. And I missed a couple. Missed a lot actually. Lost some, missed some. Lately on this river, it's all about finding a deep spot. I mean, they just seem to be hanging the deepest water you can find. You know, I'm not talking 40s, 50s. I know down by the dam it's probably 60 foot, but just relative to the area that you're at. If you're in 7, 8 foot of water and all of a sudden you find, you know, 14, 15 foot hole or something like that, there's a good chance they're going to be clustered in there. Getting bites over on that one now. Ah. Yeah, might actually get a double here. The weight's all screwed up on this thing. Come on in. Welcome to my boat. And missed him. Not cool enough for another double. Alright, let me get this back out and I'll go deal with that fish. I should be right on the ledge. About 17 feet of water drops down to 20 foot right in there. Alright, say hi to YouTube. About average. It's a fish. I'm happy. 7 fish in December, or February. Jeez, what month am I in? Hey, actually, that line's coming up. He's just swimming with it. You don't see that often with channel cats. Let's see what happens here. Or am I... What is going on? Am I drifting? Nope, there he is. He was swimming all over with that. You see that with flatheads, never with channels. Sometimes blue cats will do it too, but... Oh, he probably swallowed that thing. Oh, no. Nope. He's just a little guy. He took that, swam all the way up towards the boat. I think he's the smallest. Make sure I don't get that second hook in my... Not really getting any size. I want something big. Something thumbnail worthy, you know? Alright, so he didn't take that and swim forward. I actually popped my anchor in the front and we're drifting back because all my lines are up now. So first thing you gotta do is pull your back anchor, because if that catches and you swing around, then all the water could potentially come up the back of your boat. I don't think we have enough current for that to be an issue, but don't want to risk it. Alright guys, that's a wrap. I think I caught 8 fish altogether, lost a bunch, but I can't complain. I wish they were bigger, obviously. They weren't the biggest channel cats, but it was a good day out there until the wind picked up, and I can't complain. It's like February 24th or something like that, and I'm out here on the river fishing. So thanks for watching again, and stay tuned for some better videos in the warmer months.